Hey, it took a little while for the button. I hit the go live button. It didn't go live for a couple seconds, so we were getting scared. I almost clicked it again. But welcome to a special Thursday unboxing. Justin, this is physically your figure. Why don't you tell us what we're going to be unboxing today?
I know a guy. I know Mr. and Mrs. Storm, and they sent it our way. How exciting is that? Yes, very pumped about this Mortal Kombat Reptile figure. I've been waiting for this one for a while. Like you guys, been waiting a while for it. And pretty pumped. He's got all these cool accessories. He's got that different head, the reptile head. He's got the tongue sticking out. You know, kind of edgy. I'm here for it. And he's got the acid spitting.
You're a fan of acid spitting.
I am. I love acid. I had this idea for acid spitting lightsabers. Next Star Wars stream, we'll talk all about it.
Oh my goodness. Now that's an idea.
I can't wait. The hilt has a reservoir on it that stores acid. And so you know how they're always like fighting and their hilts are kind of facing each other and stuff? You can just press a little button and shoot a little acid at your opponent.
I've literally heard about the acid spitting lightsaber for 20 years.
This is
my first time. For 20 years. And probably the first conversation we had was, hey, let me talk to you about an acid spitting lightsaber.
It's a good idea. No one's done it yet.
It was like, hi, I'm David. You're like, acid spitting lightsaber. It's going to be huge in the future.
That sounds accurate. Yeah.
I'm just saying, since I've known you, there's been seven movies,
sure.
A litany of a couple different television shows. Still no acid spitting lightsabers.
I know, it's a good idea.
It is. You should call George and say, hey, Georgie.
Yeah,
acid spitting lightsaber.
Let me talk to you for a second. Yeah, Reptile spits acid. Why not set the lightsabers?
Yeah.
And then if they try and get cute, you can just force push the acid onto them.
Is it only Sith that get that acid spitting lightsabers, or is that like?
I don't care if you're a fringe or if you're a Jedi or if you are Sith. Either way, it's the way to go.
But pocket sand, that's what it is.
What you will.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the pocket sand of Star Wars for you.
It is pocket sand. Anyway, we're here to talk about Reptile and the box with Storm. They're always fun. You have two sides. Obviously, one has like the cool little profile picture to it, and then on the other side of the spine, it has the whole figure. And I know a lot of folks like to display their Storm boxes like that, and they always look really neat. Very exciting stuff. And then the back has some cool posing options for you. And just like in the arcade game, there's some verbiage for you to give you an idea about the character.
Like what? What do we know about this character?
What do we know? So Reptile is the last known surviving member of his race. That, of course, is very sad. Yes. He has since made Outworld his home. What a welcoming little environment.
Yeah,
I like that.
He's a go-getter.
They're keen on refugees. Yeah. This is fantastic. I like where this is going. Shao Kahn has made use of Reptile's mastery of stealth to spy on suspected traitors and slay known enemies of the Empire. But the knowledge that he is the last of his kind gnaws at Reptile.
No, I see what they did there.
That's cute, right? He would give anything, kill anyone, if it would bring his realm back from the abyss.
Kind of took a bit of a dark turn.
It got dark. Yeah.
What a twist.
But this is the figure. Again, it's in this box. Storm loves their plastic. You can see he's protected pretty well there from the elements. Just kind of spin this around one more time for you.
It's a good looking box.
It's a dang decent box.
Now I gotta ask, if you were to display the box, would you do the side that has the full figure or just half the face?
I like to have the face.
I do.
I think it's more ominous.
I think it looks better when you have a bunch of them together.
Right.
So if you just have the faces, I think, especially if you have all the ninjas.
Sure. You remember when VHS tapes used to have like box sets and each little spine had a little piece of the image?
Yeah. I had a buddy who had like this ultimate Dragon Ball Z collection and it had just so many.
Yeah, I have those. That's cool.
All right. Here it comes. It's coming out of the box.
I can't.
Donatello agrees with us with the side face.
You've now ruined this figure. You opened it.
It's like, yeah. I'm okay with that. Toys is meant to be played with. Again, more plastic.
There you go.
I agree with Jobin. It's more in the box than I would expect. It could have just said green scorpion.
Here's the cool little base. You can add your little pegs to it. Oh, wait. Here, you can do this. I'll play with the
Oh, I get to play with the base?
Make yours look like mine.
How exciting. I think I got the better end of this deal. You suck playing with action.
And I think the base is for his effect. So
yeah, his like ball blasting effect and maybe
force. Things like force effect that Storm
force
had
ball.
listed. Yeah,
it's like wow. It's probably like I forget the move. And Mortal Kombat 2, it was like back, and then maybe both punches.
If
I don't
you're
remember.
asking me,
Honestly, yeah, I'm really bad at memorizing like moves from like back when I was younger. So it was a lot of butting mashing.
Yeah. A lot of button mashing. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Someone can look it up. Someone can fact check what the move list is for Reptile in Mortal Kombat 2.
Ooh, yes, that's a good green.
That is a good green.
I do like
Yeah, I love
that
it.
green. Whoa,
Ooh.
he's been
Do
working
your
out.
Your T-pose.
T-pose for dominance. All right.
Yeah. That looks great. It's got the bend down action. And go back like he's bullet time.
That's a
This is
good
Neo
ab
action,
crunch.
Wow.
Wow.
That's pretty far.
Yeah. How low can you go, Dave?
Not that low. Less low than that.
Yes. Cool. What are the comments saying? Is there anything in particular they want me to do with this guy? Or?
No, they're just loving the close up.
Yeah.
They told you to open it with care to show it.
I don't
love.
do that.
Surprised you didn't use your teeth.
I am not a
Yeah.
delicate flower. I tear it open, man. I have never opened a box the way it's supposed to. It always says like this side up. I don't even need. I've
Oh
never
my
read
goodness!
that. Yeah.
I'm the opposite. I go this side up. All right, if you say so.
Yeah. No, this is great.
Donatello says it's back 2 punch for slow and forward 2 punch for
Well,
fastball.
there you go.
Oh, the mix-up, man! I would lose to that. I'm like,
This
oh,
is-
it was slow last time. Comes into the fastball. Oh, I got hit.
Oh, his hand fell off.
Oh no!
This is.
Good thing it pops right back
He
on.
But
He just fought somebody that took his hand off.
that's
That's
the
what's
best
always
part is
thrown
that we're
off.
doing it live.
Yeah, I was always thrown off by Sagat because he could throw a high tiger fireball and a low tiger fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like their profile photo when they go to match up is always something like, "Oh, my fist is bigger than your fist."
And it goes like, dun-dun-dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Does Reptile have a little slide move too? Does he have a slide kick like how Sub-Zero had a slide kick?
Or does he sweep?
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever played as Reptile.
Well, remember when he turns invisible and then you don't even know where your character is?
You have to guess. You have to be
There's a
good
little
at guessing.
shadow on the ground. All right, so that's cool. His kicks. He's a little rocket. Got the ankle joints there. Got the toe joint. Oh my gosh! Think of all the possibilities for posing, Dave. My goodness.
They've got Murasami K on YouTube. He's asking to see the dab. They had asked me to do the dab
Oh,
for
sure.
Godzilla, so I think with
We're
the
a
hand
big dab
changing,
community here.
with the changing hands for Scorpion.
Real quick, he has 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of additional hands aside from the 2 fists that he comes with.
Those are his angry hands.
Before we lose count. But you want a dab, you say?
That's what they want. Funny enough,
please.
is I think he comes with like his like hands where it's like a palm open, so it makes it perfect. Godzilla didn't come with one like that, so it was very hard to do it.
Guess there's some issues on Facebook with the stream, but you can't watch us on any other platform. We're also on Twitter and YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah,
If Facebook is being difficult.
Oh, really? Well, that's unfortunate.
but people who do get to watch it say they love it. I mean,
Now you gotta
look at this comment.
you
I
gotta
love
remember
Dab for me.
You gotta
Dave.
remember how to dab. Be like,
Sorry.
You must need a model for reference.
I'm a old man. I forget how the dab thing goes.
Here you go. The fact that it's happening right now, it amuses me.
Ah! His face fell off. Pardon.
he's gonna need that, you
Oh,
know.
Yeah.
yeah. So he like part of his regular mask comes off.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that was easy. Okay.
There you go. He did it.
Sorta.
I count it. Hands are out like that. Even the hands are even different too. So
Gotta do the look down.
Yeah. Tuck into the arm.
Proper dab.
there we go. We'll still count it. That is still the same motion.
If it wouldn't embarrass your kids, it's not a proper dab.
Right.
There's
This is
the
your
dab.
dad dab. Yeah.
I remember back in the day of roller coaster photos, you know, I remember my kids talked their whole family into doing a dab, like on the log ride or something like that. So that photo exists out there.
Can't do the Harlem Shake? Is that still a thing?
I don't think that's been a thing for a long time.
Well, I'll tell you. Marcel McKay says I love you guys. So
You would need more figures for the second half of the
Oh,
Harlem
that's
Shake.
true. When
The
the lights
shake part,
when the
yeah.
lights come back on.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, let's swap out ahead. So everyone got a good look at his little normal ninja mask.
his mask on.
Yeah, his little reptile head looks crazy.
It does look crazy.
Looks pretty good.
So here's his other head. Oh my god, and the little mandible moves.
Oh my!
Oh my god, it's one of those garbage picker uppers. Did you ever have one of those when you were a kid?
Where you had the little stick?
Little trigger?
Is that the one that's on the stick with the little?
Yeah, you had a little stick with the handle, and
I had the shark one and a dinosaur one.
My gosh.
Now I want to
No,
go
not
look and
easier.
have one for myself
I need
nowadays.
Jobin's snake oil.
he's squeaky. Gotta work him in. He's
I
gotta work
like
the joints.
but see, I like it when they're stiff because then I can pose them a little bit better. When they're loosey goosey, then you
As a
No
ninja,
problem.
I don't know if he should
was
be
doing-
squeaky.
doing the rib. Yeah, I know, right? He's we can dance if you want to.
There you go. Those hands are not just only for dabbing, but for the robot.
Yeah. No blood effects, but he has his little acid effect and his tongue, and
Yeah.
his acid spitting effect.
How does this acid? Oh, here, let's do the tongue
Yeah,
first.
don't worry. I think come Kintaro when he comes out, I think he's got a lot of blood effect on him, so that'll make up for the no blood on Reptile.
Do you have my trusty ruler? Oh, it's way over
I mean, I could physically walk the
That's
4
okay.
feet to your ruler. I'm just disappointed that it wasn't in your pocket.
there. I know. Well, I'm distracted. I'm on the wrong side.
Whoa, David, you might not see this comment yet, but Joe and Blue says, I like David's shirt.
Oh, sweet.
It's a trap.
She's
Thank you.
She's got a 5-inch tongue.
Oh, my
That
goodness.
is a long tongue.
Reminds me of the Koopa baddies from the 90s Mario movie. No,
Right.
Oh, we don't talk about those.
I remember that movie. You think I was scarred as a kid when I saw them.
Remember when in the elevator and they're dancing? I remember that. Is his tongue longer than Venom's? I think so. I think
Maybe.
it's longer. Venom's is more thick and sloppy. This is Reptiles is more like precision based.
And you can pet it.
You don't pet your own tongue.
You don't?
I don't know. I don't pet my tongue.
What's the etiquette on that?
My mama tells me not to touch to touch my
In a
tongue.
post-COVID world, you don't touch people's tongues. I
No.
suppose.
Yeah.
You definitely should.
I guess I can just go down the line of his hands, right? So to put the tongue in his mouth, you can literally just I don't know if the camera can see, but his jaw opens up pretty wide, like a snake eating an egg kind of thing, and you can see that there's an opening, and then you just shove the tongue right on in there. Easy peasy.
Cool.
Yeah.
See, Big Red's asking when they be releasing Kintaro. So as of right now, we don't have information on it, but we will definitely update as soon as he arrives. Just like what we did with Reptile yesterday. Found out he was in, and it's like, let's just do a live stream unboxing for him.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he literally showed up yesterday, and we're like, let's do it.
Yeah, there's a couple Storm figures they were really waiting for. Kintaro, Zangief.
Yeah.
And then
I know
there's
you're really, chomping at the bit for
the golden axe characters as well. You got the chicken
Yeah.
leg.
Gilius and Tyrus.
Yeah. That effect is really nice.
This, the ball, yeah.
Yeah.
He does like a down on a knee kind of thing when he summons his ball, right?
Yeah, it's like one of these, like a baby shark.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So it's
Reptile
baby lizard.
King. Yeah, that one's gonna be good too.
Oh yeah, King's gonna be great.
On the virtual fighters, showed those off.
Yeah, showed that actually I think
yesterday?
yesterday. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm a sucker for effects, so he comes with effect. I'm in.
You just want the effects. Storm should just sell you an effect pack, AJ.
Honestly, they should. I think if I want to know if chat agrees on that idea because that would be really good.
Where did they land on the acid spitting lightsaber?
I believe this is a pro action acid spitting lightsaber crowd.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. See, we got one person agreeing with it. An MK effects pack for sure. I think we could even expand on it from just MK to just all kinds of effects.
Yeah, well, MK they could have a lot of the cool blood effects. Like Baraka
Mhm.
came with a ton of cool blood effects. To where it looked like you were cutting his head off and stuff like that. So
What about play sets of like the arenas? How cool would that be to have a play set of the pit or like the portal room or something, like the forest, and it's got like a little handle on the back to chomp the.
Gonna have to
chomping the
dedicate a
trees.
whole corner for that diorama.
Yeah, play sets, man. What happened to those? Too expensive, I guess.
yeah, diorama would be insane
Right?
for those of us with room for a diorama.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe if you press the buttons fast enough, you can do acid and a ball at the same time.
There we go. I mean, the figure's yours. You can do anything you want.
Spin that acid out.
Yeah.
It's a guaranteed hit right there in the game.
Right.
Jump over the ball. You got to get hit by the acid spit.
That guy's got a fight stick, man. No way he could do that with a gamepad. I have a fight stick, and I'm still terrible at games.
No, I thought the fight stick just automatically makes you better. That's
Oh man, no, I'm terrible. I got Street Fighter 5 Mad Catz one, and it's got Chun-Li on it, and it's really beautiful, but I'm still terrible at the game. I need the power glove.
you gotta get good. GUD,
Dude,
as they say.
I know. I got good at Dark Souls.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool. What else he got? Any other? Oh, he's got a little hat. Look at that.
He's a hat,
He's got a hat
or is it a hood?
for when it's raining outside.
So, yeah, rain or cold days.
Reptiles are renowned for their desire to stay out of the rain.
I'm pretty excited. We were just talking about. I was talking to somebody about it. Like when you go to Subway and you look around and you see people taking that first bite of their sandwich and their mouth just like unhinges off their jaw to take that first bite. That's very much what this reptile is like.
You were not talking to me about it. I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh.
I eat my sandwich like a human being.
Do you?
He was,
I don't
he was
dislodge
talking to a
my-
reptile himself.
Sideways?
Yeah.
Sideways.
That's how you eat my hot dogs. Like
Sure.
corn, like it's corn on the cob.
Right.
Oh my
That's like
goodness.
on par. That's like on par with how you eat your Kit Kats.
So here's a good look at his helmet.
That's how we could turn
Oh,
everyone.
yeah.
That's how we turn everyone against you in the chat.
So Kit Kats, real quick. It's kind of like a pan flute. I just kind of go for
Oh.
it. I keep it all connected and just take a big bite.
Let us know in the chat. The proper
Oh
way
my
to eat a Kit Kat is to break it off into individual pieces and eat them individually, not to eat it like it's a one candy bar.
I mean, you can, but it's fun to do the pan
You're a serial killer.
I do that with Otter Pops too. I just keep them all connected, and I'll have like a red one, a blue one.
Oh
a
my
green
goodness, no.
Everyone in chat is witnessing this. So now, if you end up committing a crime, we can no longer say, "Well, we didn't see it coming."
Yeah, it's like we have a thing where we talk about like serial killer traits, and like one of mine would be eating a Kit Kat whole.
I think the Otter Pop is even worse. I never even thought about it until
Yeah.
this day.
Oh,
That's so messy.
That's where it's at. No, it's in its own little package. You just go to town. It's
Oh.
great. So you don't even need to freeze them. You can just cut the top off and drink them.
You're a
Yeah,
maniac.
There's 2 people in chat at least that are saying they like to eat it in separate pieces. So you may be alone on this.
Yeah, like human beings. It even says it. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Yeah,
It's in the song.
Chrysler car.
I like songs and jingles that tell me what to do. Like
Right.
that's why I like all those like to
Tootsie
the left,
Roll.
to the left, to the right. I like the song tells me how I'm supposed to
No,
dance.
dip, baby, dip,
Yeah.
baby. No, I get it. So anyway,
I'm still gonna do it wrong.
back to his hat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not pushing the buttons fast enough for you? I push the buttons, Justin.
Yeah. he's got a little hat. Check that out for when it's cold outside. Maybe it's cold outside.
Can make something like a cultist.
I know, it looks good.
I remember someone
does.
commenting before that it looks like he got a haircut, and I couldn't unsee it from there. So
Yeah, he's got the
even
Carbone.
now,
Remember
Yeah.
how Carbone in all the Scorsese movies,
Yeah.
he has that same haircut across multiple decades. Yeah, it's pretty good.
That face is infinitely better than I thought it was gonna be.
The reptile face? Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks really good.
That's a
Pretty
great
close.
face. Come
Want
on,
to get in on?
come on, get in up on that.
Hold, please.
Holding, crossing. Let's go even tighter here.
Oh, there we go.
Oh no, I went too
Yeah.
far.
Ooh.
oh, look at that. There's like
Take
details
that
in the teeth, and then all the ridges.
And he even has a little tiny tongue in here too for when, he wants to be inconspicuous.
That is the face is amazing.
All right, now I gotta wonder if you had this, or if chat had this, would they keep it with his mask or the reptile head?
Right. I'm a sucker for the reptile head.
Yes, same thing.
Because you already have Sub-Zero and Scorpion rocking this one. Oh, but you know what? That one Scorpion had the skull head one. That one was really cool. And then the unmasked Sub-Zero as well from Mortal Kombat 3.
Yeah, I had anticipated that I was going to use the ninja mask, but now seeing that reptile head, I would display it 100% with that head.
With the head, yeah. Oh, that's good. Cool.
Yeah.
Let's go back to it.
Reptile head all the ways. That seems to be the consensus for chat.
Yeah.
I eat pizza like a sandwich.
Like you fold it in half type thing? There's nothing wrong with that.
Or he puts 3 slices together and goes for it.
So Knott's Berry Farm on their meal plan, because we have passes there. They sell this thing. It's like a pizza burger, and so it's it's like individual pizzas you get at like Costco or something like that.
Uh-huh.
It's 2 of those with a hamburger patty in between. And I got it out of morbid curiosity. I'm like, let's try it. But it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, change your life.
It was shockingly better than I thought it was going to be.
I'm here for it.
Got more hands.
More hands.
It says stacked.
Look at all this play you're getting out of your figure.
I know.
At Bluefin, we buy the figure. Usually we have samples, but Justin got this. Like, I want to open it. I want to unbox it. We're like, let's do a stream.
Yeah.
That's actually the reason why we knew he was in.
Yeah, I got a little note. My fairy godmother's like, oh my god, Reptile's here. I'm like, sweet.
Reptile's here. We got to make a video.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he does stack the pieces of pizza. It's not bad. It's
That's
like a
the way to
triple
do it.
decker pizza.
That's the way to do it.
I wouldn't even consider that a serial killer trick. That's like just a efficient way to eat it.
That's the way to do it.
I think like competition fast, like those eaters, they do that same trick.
Does anybody want to see anything else? This is his 1950s monster movie.
I saw earlier someone wanted him to
game.
do the splits, so maybe make him do the splits.
The splits? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold please. He's like, all right. He's got his minor league baseball team that he's rooting for. Splits? Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
That's
John
pretty
Claude
good.
Van Damme level there.
Yeah.
Like Bloodsport.
Break dukes. Put up your dukes.
I ain't got no dukes.
Can't see. There you go.
There you go. Now you
pretty
just gotta
cool.
make like a diorama with like 2 things in between, so it looks like he's on in between them, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's Tamashi get the 2 chairs.
Yeah, the chairs. Yeah.
Chairs from the one dining set.
The Harahachibume set?
Yeah.
Wow, the fact you remember the name of that. I was gonna say the lunch set with Goku in it.
I had to write it down a lot. There's a lot of tweets, a lot of emails, a lot of solicitations. Yeah. Once you write it down a couple hundred times, you remember. Anything else?
He's like, he looks stressed. Well, he's the last surviving member of his race, and he's beholden to Shao Kahn, so he's probably got a lot of stress. It actually says property of Justin Cat. I thought that was something that Steven added like an after.
I didn't write that. That handwriting's way better than mine.
Wow, Justin.
My handwriting hasn't improved since I was 6. I can tell you that right now.
Justin doesn't share. Oh, knocking
I
lower.
do too. I am generous.
When you asked me to did you say, David, get the ruler, or did you say, David, get my ruler?
I probably said my ruler, but I did not write that.
Prosecution rests. Lawyer.
I can get any sort of handwriting expert in here. I can tell you I did not write that. Nor did I tell anyone to write it.
I wonder who did write that. It's way too pretty. It's definitely not mine. I think AJ's got similar handwriting to me.
It's probably Jane's.
Do you think James has pretty handwriting?
I will get legit. It was Steven.
Oh, pretty handwriting Steven has. He's going to be doing a lot of writing for the marketing team.
Yeah.
Anytime we need like a board at a convention or something, like, go to Steven. He writes pretty.
Is there any other requests?
No, everyone's just loving the figure. They like us. I think everyone else is a big fan of the reptile head. I think the effect part is a big hit too.
How big is the effect part?
Someone's asked if we had other ninjas to compare him to. I don't know right off the bat.
There was an unmasked Sub-Zero here, but I think we gave it away.
Yeah,
It's a 6-inch effect ball too, by the way. And then
Ooh.
we said his tongue was 5 inches, and then his acid is, what is that? 2.5?
So I just got to stand at least 3 feet or 3 inches, and then we're good. I avoid them.
I can't believe we don't have a ninja on display back here. We'll have to when we get our samples of the
We do
scorpion.
have
or the-
other. We do have like other.
I have a Zangief, and I have a Doomsday, but they're really big.
Those are different. And a Goro and
But I
a
mean, they're Storm.
Yeah, Goro and Shao
Is Shao
Kahn.
Kahn taller? I mean, I think
Yeah,
he is.
Shao
but-
Kahn's
Yeah,
a
Shao
big
Kahn's a
dude.
big. Get Reptile sitting on Shao Kahn's lap. Get us in trouble.
But I mean, we can just do different sizes just to show that how Storm works.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Goro's handy right here. So
Girl's tall.
Goro's a big boy.
And I think he's actually taller than Doomsday because of his top knot there.
Whoa.
So if he did the acid spit on Goro, there goes his belly button. My goodness, that is a really tall Goro figure.
Yeah.
Goro's so
He's
big.
a monster.
Oh my goodness.
And then I think you have over there Doomsday's over there, or Zangief's right there.
Zangief's right here. A Zangief of like a player 2 version.
Right. Zangief's a thick boy.
So we can go like this.
Go.
Like the
They
big
can
opening
start
of
their
a-
own dance, man. It's like
Oh,
a dance
boy band.
number right here.
Yeah.
What do they call this?
Jim had a good question. Does the overlay hinder his articulation like butterfly joints? So like does like in the chest area?
I don't think so. Yeah, let me move on stuff. You can have that back.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Give me a Goro.
You can have that. So, I mean, I guess this is where his shoulders are when you want to come forward a little bit. As with most Storm clothes, it's all like rubber, so there is resistance, but you can push through it.
Mhm. For a
Like, it
second there, I
doesn't-
thought he was doing like
stop
finger
it.
guns.
Yeah.
Again.
Twirl, twirl, twirl. Yeah. Yeah, so you can move his arms straight out in front with his
Cool.
little gi there, not stopping it.
I think that is my favorite part, is that it is pliable in the sense so that if you do want to go into that kind of pose, like you said, you can get past it.
Yeah, like if he's dancing and junior high dance and they're arm length apart. If David were here, we could demonstrate how that looks, but he's basically got it going on.
Yeah.
We will never be arms length apart, Justin.
Yeah, no, there'd have to be at least a balloon in between us. But
Marissa
yeah,
McKay's asking, does his upper torso turn?
it does kind of.
Like, oh, see? That's pretty forgiving on that. Oh my goodness. You know, I feel like I twist just the same amount as
Yeah,
or even
yeah.
less than these figures, so I'll
And then
say
when you
it
do
is
that,
appropriate.
it'll kind of expose like his inner workings, his little butt joint there.
Booty. I forget, I think it was like someone had commented too on like Storm's thing. They're like, man, this reptile's been working out.
Yeah, he's got it going on, man.
Yeah.
And again, he does have his legs can go pretty high up for ninja poses. Then it can kick way up high. Sorry, I guess I'm wearing a. It's hard to see with my hoodie, but it goes pretty high up. And then again, he's got the ankle joints and then the toe joint.
Nice.
I see Lady Draco's asking if the lizard mouth opens and closes. Yes, it does.
100%.
Yeah.
It opens way up like he's gonna eat a David.
Whoa, that opened way big for that.
And that's how you position his like acid and his tongue. So you open the mouth way up wide like that, and then it basically serves as like a catch-all. And then
Jobin wants to know if he sits, and I think the best way to show if he sits is can he go in the throne?
do you want him to sit on his lap like a Santa?
I would love
Like,
that, but I
hey,
don't know if Andrew and Eddie would love that.
Okay. I can appreciate that.
He could be in the throne.
I don't know.
There you go. The throne's a good example of a sitting position.
Yeah.
Wow,
He's like,
what
"Hey,
a
guys."
job.
Go ahead. Let me get the right hands. Hold, please.
I just like having Shao Kahn in the sitting pose when he's not in the throne. He's like, hey guys. He sits,
Lovely assistant.
he sits like a good boy, just on like the edge here. Be like,
Hello.
it's like, what's happening, guys?
Like it.
Talking about Reptile? You know, he's the last of his kind.
I know. I gave him a job and everything. He's my personal assassin.
This is how he thinks to me. He sits in my chair.
Yeah.
Keeps it warm while you're out.
He's in his office while he's away. Yeah.
Maybe a little big for Reptile, but it sits.
If I fits, I sits.
It's like a kid who goes like to take your kid to work day, and he sits in his dad's work office.
Yeah. There you go. Oh wait,
So he
which hand is up?
Can't sit.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Cool.
There you go.
He's like,
Yeah. Cool. Anything else?
That's it for now. I am very happy that that sash that he has in the front there isn't one on the back, because then I thought if it did, that would have hindered him from sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but glad to know that he can't sit. Now I gotta get like a chair or something
Now
for
the
the
lazy
figure.
bones.
Yeah.
Get like a rocking chair.
Yeah.
he's kind of a lounger. But yeah, well, thanks everyone for joining us for our unboxing of Reptile from Storm Collectibles. It is shipping now or very, very soon. So if you have it pre-ordered, hopefully you have it in your hands in a couple weeks. If you have not pre-ordered it, now is your opportunity to pick it up. What do you know what the MSRP is?
I thought it was like 88.
Sure, we'll go with that. You can get it wherever Storm.
I should have looked that up. I apologize.
That's all right.
I think it's 88 though.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
And you can get them wherever Storm Collectibles are sold. If you go online, Big Bad, all of those places, Amazon, those are your normal places.
Earth, yeah.
If you have a local shop that carries it, it's always great to shop local. It's always great to support the mom and pop stores or the physical retailers. But if you just want to go online, because we know that right now it's not really convenient for some people to go out and about, and it's not safe for everybody. So pick them up, play with them, pose them, share your photos at Bluefin Brands. We'd love to see it. Tomorrow we're going to be doing our hangout on
Gundam Universe.
Wave
Yeah.
7.
Yes, there'll be a pop quiz. So
Oh,
yeah,
Pop
there'll be a pop quiz.
quiz.
Yeah, we'll see if you can name them all. That'll be fun.
Perfect. All right. In the meantime, make sure to follow at Bluefin Brands and come back tomorrow at noon. Is it PST?
Yeah,
I
PS.
think we're PST now.
We're in daylight. It's daylight savings time.
Yeah, it is Pneumonia Sammy Taylor. PST.
Thank you.
I
Thank you
will
for
not
the
use that.
pneumonia there. So hope to see you guys all tomorrow at noon. And until then, we'll talk to you guys later.
Thank you so much.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Steve is not here. I got to hit the end broadcast button.